Hey everyone, I've been thinking. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. And this is gonna sound really larpy, but it's not surprising coming from me. I actually believe that um, um, what is it? I actually believe in the creation of a new warrior elite or a new warrior aristocracy. Which I know sounds really larpy, but I'm just thinking um, maybe something similar to the knights or the samurai or something similar to that, or just an elite that holds the values of masculine virtues of combat, that are not weak but also honorable, Christian, and so on. Because those are right now, in regards to history, like throughout what I've been interested throughout since I was younger. Like when I was a kid, I was definitely interested in the Middle Ages and the Knights, and I'm still interested in the Middle Ages. Then when over time in my teenage years, I became really interested in Japanese history, particularly the samurai, And there's of course a lot of similarities between the two. But I'm just thinking, like, Uncle Thomas, you talk about this country, some places of power becoming more powerful, like the cities and these rich liberal blue areas, right? You know? And then these rural areas becoming poorer and left behind. But you know what? Before, and I don't know so much about this part of Japan. I know I've learned more about the Sengoku Jita or Sengoku period, which was like in the 1500s. I want to learn about the Genpei War, the early samurai, and how they came to power. I'm very much interested more in that now, since I'm kind of getting back into wanting to learn about that. But samurai, they ended up kind of overthrowing their nobles who were weak and decadent, and from the nobles' point of view, the samurai were just kind of your backwoods country warlike boys. So maybe these rural areas, like rather be the quote unquote flyover country or the southeast. I don't know. Maybe something needs to be created that will give our war vets, our men who are just looking for something greater than themselves, that will give them land, acres of land, or possibly like 100 acres of land, and create a new elite out of that. Because as someone on the right, I do believe that there always will be elites. It just depends on the elite. And as of right now, I do not like these liberal elites of the East and West Coast. I despise them. I view them, they're just toxic, they're weak, and they're decadent, and they need to be replaced. So, maybe we need strong men to keep everything, to lift these rural areas out of the ashes. And I'm just thinking in a scenario where maybe America still exists, but there's gonna be a lot more autonomy in the future. So I know it sounds larpy as hell, but there's a part of me that really wants something more in life, wants to prove myself, wants to live up to my ancestors, maybe in some ways outdo them as well, wants to know how to fight, wants to be basically a warrior, wants to be honorable, wants prestige, wants land, wants all these things that I feel like is missing in my life and probably many others in the West. And hey, you know what? Even Japan, because with the 2 atomic bombs and that hentai shit has done to him, it's terrible. That is sad, heartbreaking. We lost that in our society. So sounds larpy, I know, but here, I guess that's it.